Hey guys, I'm Soul King. Last week we did a Smackdown and Raw review. So I decided to shake it up because everyone does a Smackdown and Raw review. So I'm gonna do a show called Raw versus Smackdown. Yeah. Where I'm going to review each show, talk about what I think is interesting from each show. And I'm going to name Match of the Night for each show, and then name Match of the Week, and then overall we will find out who won for this week. I'm going to try and do this until WrestleMania. That's the plan so far. Depends on what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. The series might just abruptly end. Who knows? And I might just make a video 3 months from now, like, hey guys, we're ending the series, and might do this next year too. Who knows? But Raw versus Smackdown starts right now with the Raw review. Raw started off. Sasha Banks came out, was interrupted by Charlotte, who was in turn interrupted by Chris Jericho, who was then interrupted by Enzo Amore, who decided to come out and flirt with Sasha Banks. Mick Foley came out, said, you know what, we're not going to have this, we're going to have a mixed tag team match right now. Had a decent match. It was a pretty good match. It could have been better. I don't really like the concept of mixed tag team matches, but it's alright. It does what it does. To put over both teams and stuff. Put everyone over. So, Charlotte picks up the victory. Chris Jericho attacks Enzo from behind. Why do I think this is interesting? Because it's the opening segment. Get over it. Bing Cass comes out to help Enzo. Chris Jericho runs away like he usually does. Next thing that's interesting to me, because I absolutely love the concept of jobber match. It just makes everyone look better. It makes... Hell, if you put Zack Ryder in a freaking jobber match, he'd look better. You know, honestly, you know, give Zack Ryder's... Let Zack Ryder not be the jobber for once, and let somebody else be a jobber. Okay? Okay! So, this is like the 4th time I've recorded this, and every time, like, I just can't get the words. So, yeah, Braun Strowman comes out, destroys this jobber, the reverse chokeslam. How do you take that? It looks painful. I don't want to fall on my face from 7 foot tall. Probably good 6, 7, 6, maybe, because he's like doing this or dropping you in your face. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then Nia Jax versus random jobber. Another jobber match. I really didn't watch this match, but I just expected it was just the same thing. Boom, 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 finish, and then that's it. So. Right to Mark Henry versus Rusev. Mark Henry's like, you know what? I need a spot in the new era, so I'm gonna go face Rusev. Give me a match for the U.S. title. Gets a match for the U.S. title. Loses the match for the U.S. title, and actually it was a decent match. It wasn't bad. So Rusev starts talking a bunch of trash. How United States, they don't deserve to win the Olympics because it's trash, and no one it's rigged and it's not needed, and he's choking all this trash about the United States and Olympics. So I'm sitting here like this. I'm like, you know, someone's gonna come out. Someone's gonna come out. It's gonna be an Olympian who won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. Oh, come on! Why are you doing this? Don't sue me for copyright. Don't give me a copyright strike, please. But if I would have heard this, yeah! And that would be everyone's reaction, though. They would just jump out of their seats because it's Kurt Angle. Instead, we got Roman Reigns, which is alright, because what is this, the 6th attempt to try and get him over as a babyface? Not gonna happen. WWE, we don't like Roman Reigns. I kind of like Rusev. I'd rather Rusev go over Roman Reigns than Roman Reigns go over Rusev for the US title. I just don't like Roman Reigns, and that's the same thing with the most of the internet fan base, which is your main fan base, which you should be catering to, because they are the ones who are tuning in no matter what happens. Little kids, you know what? They tune in. Yeah, it's cool. You're a little kid. Leave. Go away. No one likes you. You're gonna stay until you think you're too old for wrestling. So, like, I don't like Roman Reigns. Most of the IWC doesn't like Roman Reigns. Heck, people who don't even know anything about wrestling don't like Roman Reigns. Like, he's not ever going to be the next John Cena. John Cena has charisma and talent. He can speak on the mic. Roman Reigns, he's alright in the ring, and he's clunky, and he's green. But he can talk on the mic. He just can't do the things that a face of a company should do. It's just not what we want in a face of a company. Next up, the match of the night. The match of the night was the main event of the show. The main event match, which, why our match is not always the main event. Kind of makes me mad, but we'll get over it. Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins. Good match, definitely the match of the night. It was good. I really don't have anything bad to say about it. Although, like, just my sadness levels of Roman Reigns coming out when Rusev's talking trash about Olympics. And talking about how America doesn't deserve gold medals when we would all rather hear this. Suck. Roman sucks. No one likes him. He needs a life. So, yeah, Seth Rollins versus Sami Zayn. Good match. Rollins went over with the pedigree. Made sense because he's the one going for the Universal title. I hate it. I kind of dislike that Finn Balor wasn't wrestling tonight. He did have a segment with Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins and him had a little spat where Seth Rollins got kicked in the head. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, it was a good show and all in all. The main event, Brock Lesnar came out. You know, Paul Heyman cut a promo, says Randy Orton's not man enough to RKO the beast. RKO out of nowhere. It was so stupid. Like, it made so much sense, and it was like just perfect. It was perfect. Smackdown. I just watched Smackdown, so it's more fresh in my memory. More fresh? Yeah. Okay, so it opens with Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan again watching the screen of Randy Orton RKOing Brock Lesnar. Okay, you know, you do that. You open the show like that, Shane and Daniel Bryan. It's definitely not about the management. Not at all about the management. Nope. Not at all. Not an incy-lincy bit. Nope. 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 Not like they're in 3 or 4 segments. Nope. 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 Never happened. Never even happened once. Not once. Not even once has it happened. Not once. I'm dragging this joke into the ground. It makes so much sense, though. So, it's like, oh, you're gonna get repercussions. Now they have security. Alright, cool. Security. Like any sane human being's gonna try and fight Brock Lesnar. Randy Orton's not sane, he's a Viper. So, I forget the opening segment. Well, that was the opening segment. Oh, Dean Ambrose came out. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. This is where promos got good. Enzo had the best promo on Raw. Oh my goodness. Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler had a great promo. Ziggler came out to interrupt him, which was kind of expected. It was great storytelling. Just Dean Ambrose saying, "You can't beat me. You can't do it because you don't believe in yourself," and that set a flame under Dolph Ziggler's booty. In storyline wise, I don't know what he's doing in real life, but it's a great, great storytelling, great promo too. Really not a lot. American Alpha debuted. It was weird. I didn't watch it. I didn't get to. I had to use the toilet. So Grand Altitude. Of course, they win. It's the debut match. Everyone wins their debut match except for John Cena. So, and Sami Zayn. So, yeah, pretty much. That's it. Rhino Spears, what's his face? Heath Slater, and they have a match next week. Brock Lesnar F5 Randy Orton after a match with Fandango, or during a match with Fandango. It's kind of hard for me to remember because, oh, Eva Marie. Oh yeah, they had the match of the night. Becky Lynch and Eva Marie. Match of the night didn't even happen because she jumped off the rope and tweaked her knee. I don't get it. It's stupid. Like, so stupid. Like, the stupidest stupid that ever stupided. And the other women's match wasn't even a match. Natalya attacked Carmella, and it didn't make sense. Like, why not have Becky Lynch run down and beat up Natalya? Aren't they still in a rivalry, or was it at the end of it last week? And then have Eva Marie and Carmella go at it, because that makes more sense. NXT versus NXT makes a lot more sense, because it makes more sense. It's just a weird concept. Just the women's division on Smackdown is just so screwed. Enough said. Another promo that just took me. Whoa. John Cena and AJ Styles had a great promo. Love when they just let two guys who can talk. I really don't remember the specifics. Just, we have AJ Styles, John Cena rematch at SummerSlam. So, yeah, and then Bray Wyatt versus Dolph Ziggler main event. Bray wins. He becomes number one contender. Dean Ambrose on commentary. Love Dean Ambrose all the times on commentaries. So that's always great. Another great match as a main event. Dolph Ziggler and Bray Wyatt killed it. Like, just showing another side of Dolph Ziggler that we've never seen before. I mean, that drop kick early on. Beautiful. Dolph Ziggler just throws a beautiful drop kick. And if you don't believe that, then you're stupid. Just another great super kick at the end of the match. The Bray Wyatt senton and just everything, and just Dean Ambrose made that match a little more prestigious because he was sitting there commentating. And I love Dean Ambrose on commentary whenever he's on commentary. So yeah, I mean, just a great SmackDown show all in all. So now, match of the night for SmackDown was definitely that main event. Great match. Now, match of the week. It's a hard pick because Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins, once again, killed it. Bray Wyatt and Dolph Ziggler, just, there was so much more, and it was just so much more story, and it made more sense, and it just had something behind it that you could get behind. Heel versus baby face, simple storytelling. looked like Bray Wyatt got hurt in the match. Like, he did something to his ankle. Which, please, Bray Wyatt, don't get hurt! Don't be hurt! Just be a sprain or something. Because we need Bray Wyatt on the roster. He needs to be on SmackDown right now. WWE needs Bray Wyatt on SmackDown. He needs to be this generation's Undertaker on SmackDown. He needs to take over. He needs to be the best. You know, he needs to be the devil. You know, he has to be the worst person ever. Yet fans cheer him anyway because he's so awesome. Just, I hope he's not hurt. I hope it was just storyline because I don't know what he did, but he was limping at the end of the match when he went for his body line or whatever it is in the corner. He was limping, and that just scares the crap out of me because there's no way they're going to ever put a title on Bray Wyatt, which I do want them to put on a title on Bray Wyatt eventually. Maybe not now, but at some point they need to put that title on Bray Wyatt. If he gets hurt again, he just had a long-term injury, and now he'd have like an ankle injury, which could be a long-term injury again. Like, what do you do from there? You can't, like, rely on Bray Wyatt to carry the show like you can now, because that was the best part of the show. Like, you know when Bray Wyatt's going to strike, and that was the cool thing about the opening segment. When Bray Wyatt attacked Dolph Ziggler, that you didn't know. You didn't think about it. So, sorry, Raw. Get out my house. Because SmackDown won this week. SmackDown definitely had the better show. Last week, Raw won. Not gonna score that, but it won because it was just the better show in general. It was a landslide. This show this week was close because SmackDown was really good. Raw was really good. So it's like a hard decision for me because SmackDown just was so much better and it had so much more storytelling. And there's so much, it was just different. I haven't seen a SmackDown good in a while. By the way, I think the reason they finally made SmackDown Live is because they figured out how to make the voices drowned out. Because I couldn't hear anything like a CM Punk chant or anything like that. Any of these random chants. Maybe this has been going on a while, I'm just not noticing it, but like on Raw, you can hear that stuff a lot of times. But like on SmackDown, you don't hear it. Why do I not hear people cheering for people who are not supposed to? It's because WWE is putting things up. And like smart fan would never call somebody, would never has a chant as long as soccer mom hair. Soccer mom hair. Soccer mom hair. Just call him soccer mom. Really? Like, stupidity is key. But, yeah, it was a good week so far. Good Monday Night Raw, good SmackDown. Good show in general. Yeah, now I do want to make a video sometime this week, or next week. Fantasy booking, because I do love booking my own stuff, and I love fantasy booking, and yeah, and by the way, if you guys are gonna freak out because what culture has how WWE should have booked? By the way, love what culture. I'm not allowed to make a fantasy booking just because what culture did it. It's kind of stupid. I've been hearing that a lot with wrestling top 10 channels, just because what culture made a video about a certain topic doesn't mean the another content creator can't use something as the same topic, as long as it's not the same picks through and through. But whatever. It's a weird time. But yeah. By the way, another really just bad reason Raw lost this week was because I heard this. When we could have heard this. guys enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave in the comments who you think won this week. I think Smackdown won, obviously, so I'm gonna put a tally mark. We're gonna put a tally mark on the paper. Match of the night. I'll do all this stuff later. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, home dogs. These booties.